Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha with Ice Cream Fitness here. Today I just wanted to give you guys an update and let you know why I have not been very active online in the last 24 hours and to kind of tell you guys what's going on with my training and gym situation. But hold on, let me give you guys a bicep shot first. Okay, after all of the events of this weekend that I still haven't really addressed in a video, and I will get around to it, it may or may not address some possible lawsuit or legal actions from a person who was offended by my satire and parody video this weekend. I also had another run-in, and even though I live in a country to where use and possession of most anabolics and performance-enhancing drugs are not punishable crimes, and there is no offense on the books for that, it's just for distribution or having dealer amounts of those things on hand that can get someone in trouble. There are still stigmas, and there's still a very, very anti-steroid stigma out there in the world, and in certain parts of the sports world and certain federations and things there are stigmas. And so by me coming forward and discussing the stuff that I discuss for you guys in my gear talks, and me taking a stance to where I say it is people's right to do as they please, they are prevalent in sports, this is just the way it is, it has effectively cost me my gym membership. Now the way it went down, I'm not going to get into all the details because I want to leave it as friendly as possible. But in short, the owner informed me that that was the #1 reason that my gym membership was being revoked. So when he did it, even though I feel that that is basically almost a form of bigotry, because there is an issue with what I consider transhumanist rights. It is a form of hormonal transhumanism, which means people are using modern technology to alter their bodies and to improve their bodies and take it beyond a level to what humans are supposed to be naturally. And it's called transhumanism. But even though I feel that way, I chose not to get angry about it. I told the individual in question that I respect his right as a business owner and as a gym owner to decide who he does or doesn't want to train at his gym. And I shook his hand and I took my refund check and I left. But in the meantime, I've been really busy because there are really no gyms that are suitable for my needs in the area. So I have spent the last day trying to order and get deliveries sorted and set up to have all the equipment I need shipped to me, and for me to rent a storage unit that is large enough with a reinforced enough floor for me to be doing up to 700-pound deadlifts in eventually. And sorting all of that out has been a big hassle, but it's going to eventually lead to me being able to do better footage for you guys. Because one of the reasons I couldn't film so easily for you guys is because a lot of people at the gym, or some people at my gym, didn't always like me filming and putting up on the internet what I was doing. And it was a bit of a problem, and now that I'm doing it in private, I'm free to do it just whenever I want because I pretty much have my own facilities. I train alone other than when I bring people with me who I want to train. And I'm going to have a really, really good setup. And what I've purchased so far, I've purchased a power rack that is rated to handle up to 800 pounds. I have a coarse 28mm bar, regular Olympic bar ordered. I have a safety squat bar ordered. I have a heavy-duty trap bar ordered that has curling on both the low and the high handle positions, and you can set it up to do both. So you have 2 different trap bars basically built into one, and it will hold up to 400 kilos. I have ordered 50 kilos worth of chains and then collars to attach those to, in addition to all the bands I already have. I have ordered over 300 kilos of plates, including a couple of 20-kilo bumper plates, a bench, and a box for me to squat on, a plyo box. So that's what I have coming, and hopefully I will have a very cool gym coming up in the near future. I'm going to have to pretty much deload this week and just do mostly body weight stuff and use a little bit of dumbbells I have at home to pretty much just play around, and I'll take it as a deload week, and hopefully by Monday, when I'm back to my regular max effort work, I will have my gym built enough for me to train in. So I just wanted to give you guys an update and let you know why I've been so busy. So I hope it has been informative, and I will talk to you next time.